I feel like every athlete at one point in their life has that one coach that just don't want to see them win, man. That one coach who just wants to be instrumental in not your success, but your athletic failure. For me, that coach was someone I call Coach Gulp. I call him that because he always had a 75-cent big gulp on hand. Couldn't live without it. And I just knew, although I never seen it, but he was probably one of those gas station food junkies. I wouldn't be surprised if he always had a glizzy before practice. They just didn't make it out the car. Bro was probably a gobbler. And yes, his fat ass was a cop, but I don't know what he did specifically, and that's not really important to the story. He would show up to practice late, change into his clothes if he felt like it, and try to coach my 8th grade flag football team. I say try because looking back, he wasn't a good football coach. We were just a talented football team who carried them to the promised land and won a championship that year. And that's despite only being 10 of us on the team. Remember that. It was only 10 of us on the roster. And bro, it didn't matter what I did. I couldn't convince Coach Gulp for nothing to get no playing time. I was the hardest working player, never missed practice, unlike others on the team. And despite all that, the only play time I got was a punt off the field. I wasn't even trash either. My teammates themselves have basically protested and told me that. I've been a starting caliber player on all levels before my stint with Coach Gulp and after my stint with Coach Gulp. It had to be a personal thing. I just wasn't his favorite, unlike one of my teammates, I'll call Desir. Coach Gulp was on Desir like Sakura on Sasuke. One time we were on the sidelines and Desir made a play. 2-yard gain by Desir. And I heard him from the sideline yell, "Alright, Black Licorice, I see you moving, baby!" What you mean by that? And that was his nickname for the rest of the year. And not gonna lie, Desir was nice. He was nice in football. But he wasn't that much better than me. If he was an 87 overall, I'm an 84. And I'm cool with Desir. No hate, no shade. I'm just saying. I did everything I could to get Coach Gulp attention play-wise. Coach had me desperately on the sideline like, "Put me in, coach. Put me in." Hey boy, shut that up, man, before I make you run. Like, he was determined not to let me on the field. In fact, I don't think he really paid attention to me either. One time, I sprained my shoulder in practice. Like, seriously, I was on the ground looking like a deceased Invincible variant. And coach gonna say, "Man, that boy ain't hurt. Leave him on the ground. He gonna get up. He over-exaggerated." I was not over-exaggerated. I was dead-ass on the ground for 10 minutes in pain before he realized I was actually hurt. I could have been seasoned, man. Somebody take this man's coaching license away. One time in front of my face, disrespectful with it, by the way, we're winning a game by 3 touchdowns. And Coach Gulp is like, "Damn, Desir getting tired. We don't got no stuff around. Hey, coach, I got a friend right here, coach." "Nah, coach, I don't like the way he run." "Huh? You heard me. The boy runs ugly. I don't want him on the field." Mind you, I'm the only one on the sidelines. Remember how I said there was 10 of us on the team? Well, on this day, it was just 8, with me being the only one on the sidelines. And he still didn't want to put me in the game. That's generational hate if I never seen one. That's Kendrick Lamar hate. Desir over there looking like a fish out of water, and you don't want to put me in because you don't like the way I run? I'm offended. Like, I should have quit that day because I almost crashed out. In my head, I'm like, "Then coach me up then, nigga. Show me how to run." But man, look, bro, here's a video of me running. Do I really run ugly? Don't judge my speed. I have had multiple knee injuries, so I'm not even fast anymore. But not even that bad, right? Not according to Coach Gulp, though, bitch. But this is the moment I'm still angry about, even a decade later. So we had one player I call Taiki. By the way, this player almost got me and the football team jumped one time after practice, just because of his mouth and antics. But that's another story for another time. He showed up to like 3 practices the whole year, no games at all, and barely was a part of the team. But he was super fast, and that was enough to have Coach Gulp in awe, despite him having breaks for hands and no football IQ whatsoever. So in this game, it's 8 of us, and we're missing one of our players. He couldn't make it to the game, so I'm finally starting. Taiki, actually for the first time ever, shows up to the game, but ironically, he can't play because he's suspended for the game. The only way he gets in is if a player gets hurt. He's solely an alternate. So I'm in the game, I'm locking dudes up, it's Penitentiary Island, I'm missing dudes up like pick lemonade. Making plays, being the player I knew I was. I almost lost confidence in that because of Coach Gulp. But now, I feel like I was showing him what I was about. I felt like I was showing him what I deserved to be in the game. But man, I was wrong. Last play comes around and the other team just needed a touchdown. Coach Gulp out of nowhere calls a timeout and takes me out of the game. "Oh, squad, we're putting Taiki in the game." "But Coach, Taiki not that good. He better than my blood pressure, and that boy got some speed. Put him in." Coach Gulp completely disobeys administrative orders and put Taiki in because he's so-called faster than me. I seen this transaction, I was like, damn, this nigga Gulp must have the brain size of a AA battery. You taking me out for Taiki? Career suicide. Because what Coach Gulp failed to realize is that Taiki does this for the shorties, the fame, and the clout. I do this for the love of the game. I don't care about none of that shit. That's the difference. Next thing you know, Mr. Flash over here gives B over the top for a touchdown. We lose. Taiki not even supposed to be in the game. It's been 11 years later and I'm still mad. I can't let it go. And you know that hurt me. I was done. Bruh, I was just on the bus disappointed. Everybody's coming up to me like, dang, Frank, you should have never been out the game. And to make things worse, I still didn't play the rest of the season. I mean, yeah, I won a championship. I got a trophy. But I just felt like it was a participation trophy. Like, I ain't really earned that bit. I was hurt because I love football so much. I still do. Not as much as I used to back then. But football meant a lot to me. And I just wasn't getting my time on the field. I'd have been cool with at least 4 plays, but I didn't even get that. But you know what? I just used that experience to push me into having a good high school football career. And I learned from that. When I look back, I never said anything. I just sat there. Closed mouths don't get fed, man. And if I had opened my mouth, who knows? I probably could have been in the game. And I'm not gonna lie, I still got that chip on my shoulder. Even for this YouTube stuff, man. I see it as a good thing. It's helped me accomplish a lot, bruh. I mean, it's probably not healthy, but I got a lot of stuff accomplished because of it. I've always had to get that monkey off my back. And that's what I'm always gonna do. And I'm sorry if this sounded like a rant, but you know, that's the story, bro. That's how I feel. I just want to end with this. Everything happens for a reason. Even if you can't control it, even the bad. You just gotta manipulate it and bend it to your own will. See you guys in this one. I'm out. Peace. Hold up, wait, don't leave. Pause the outro. Wait a minute. Video not over. Not yet. So, real quick, y'all know that running scene that I just put in the middle of the video? Yeah, I actually just got hurt. I just pulled my hamstring, bro. I am struggling to walk right now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know how I'm gonna make it to work tonight. I'm gonna have to call out. I don't know, bro. Nah, I ain't calling out. I need the money. I didn't even stretch, man. I should have stretched. I'm getting old, bro. I'm getting old. I'm only 26. Y'all gonna know what I'm talking about when y'all get older, for my younger viewers. But look, even though I'm hurt, you guys can make me feel better, though. Pause. All you gotta do is just like the video. Help me out. So anyways, I'm gonna leave the bloopers to that right after this. I got caught on camera, and then we'll kill to the outro. Peace.